You started off on a good note. You're in the lead. Keep up the tempo. You give more of what you gave the first time. And take this one.
We've got 9 points already in the bag. We only need 2 more points. The thing is, you know, being in front is, we can't be in our comfort zone. These bloggers know what they're talking about, and we still need to impress them with our dessert pizza. Okay, guys, I'm ready for you.
As we start putting the pizza base in, the chocolate starts to cook quicker than the dough. It was a disaster.
We'll just toss these.
Just have to rethink.
We thought out the whole thing and decided not to put the chocolate on as the pizza base goes on. We only did it after the pizza base came on.
Guys, we can get 3 at a time in this oven. You need to move 3 at a time.
We start cooking our dessert pizzas. The guys in the oven have a brilliant tactic to prevent the burning on this round by baking the pizza on the peel in the oven. This creates a soft, almost cakey, cookie texture on the pizza base, which I think will go great with the topping, so I'm on board.
I'm personally excited about my dessert pizza, so I really hope that they like it. The thyme syrup should really infuse the stone fruit nicely. And then we have a white chocolate ganache, which should cut through the acidity of the fresh gooseberry and the creme fraiche. We haven't sweetened the creme fraiche, so it should be sweet, but not too sweet, and the nuts should give it a nice crunch.
All right, guys, how much is the wind impact on this pizza for this challenge?
Awfully. The winds really caused havoc.
All right, that's why we've moved inside and we're cramped inside the truck.
We have 7 people in this little food truck. There's no space to breathe, and I'm trying to spin sugar on the side, and there's sugar flying everywhere. Don't put it on till the last minute, it's gonna dissolve.
3 minutes remaining, 3 minutes, and it's all done. Okay.
All right, guys, you've got 1 minute left.
You know, we're just chucking stuff on this pizza. We just need to get it finished.
I'm burning my hands silly on this. We're not using.
Strawberries. Right, teams, time is up.
We managed to keep it together and just to think to ourselves, we've got to put the sweet pizza out, and we managed to do it.
Vloggers, be ready for a next round of pizzas. Something a little sweeter.
The bloggers are about to taste our sweet pizza. I do have a bit of a hollow feeling about what we've given them to eat. It's a bit of a wait and see game.
Ladies and gentlemen, in front of you is a creme fraiche with stoned peaches, pistachio nuts, white chocolate ganache infused in thyme. Enjoy your pizza.
See, what's happened to the white chocolate ganache is it's become burnt chocolate.
Well, that's unusually nice. It needs salt, I think. All right, Candice, you're a bit of a dessert funny. What are your thoughts?
I think the flavors are great. The peaches, the thyme, the pistachio, the creme fraiche, I love that. I don't think there should be any chocolate on this at all.
Okay.
I thought the chocolate going on, I thought this is going to be a disaster. And of course, it burned. As a dessert, I would be very disappointed. It's not leaving a sweet taste in my mouth.
If they could have spread some chocolate on afterwards, I think it would have worked. You would have got that chocolate flavour coming through quite nicely. A bit stingy with the fruit in mind. I would like to see a bit more fruit.
They could have gone with the thyme and the fruit, played with that flavour, because those are 2 really strong flavours that could give something beautiful to the situation.
I would have gone with a thicker white chocolate sauce. I love stone fruit, perfect for the season.
I like the size. And I like the combination of textures.
I think the fruit compensates with the richness of the creme fraiche, which I think they got it right there.
We only need 2 votes to win. I do think we'll have enough votes amongst the bloggers to make us win.
I feel that their comments were valid. The chocolate did get a bit burnt on our bases, and they wanted a bit more sweetness. But that was something that we were worried about, making our pizzas too sweet.
Blue team, it's all you.
Right, the blue team have prepared for you a mocha base with some creme fraiche, a trio of ganache, some basil coulis, and some berries for garnishes. And the spun sugar on top, just in case it's all in. So,
Finally, the pizzas go out, and I'm standing inside the truck, trying to at least eavesdrop on the conversation that's going on with the food bloggers.
Here we go, like that. That should be good.
Just what we could see, the blue team's pizza is absolutely amazing.
How do you compete with spun sugar?
I think it's by far, and as truth can be told, the greatest dessert pizza I'd ever laid my eyes on. It looks really, can I use the term, it does look very sexy.
You can indeed. Sexy is good. We like sexy.
First look at the pizza, angelic. It's got this halo on it of gold, and everyone's like, you feel special. Basil coulis inspired. I'd buy it.
Really, you know, this is a great pizza and it's making us worry.
I love the texture. I think it's a complete celebration of texture with the nuts, the creaminess, the cold, and then obviously the spun sugar and the base, which was quite soft as well. I really, really enjoyed it.
I wasn't a fan of the basil at first, but as you have more slices, it kind of comes together beautifully. You get the fudge, you get the nuts. Fantastic.
The basil, the ganache balanced with the tangy creme fraiche, the nuts and the fudge balanced with the strawberries. I think the balance is the accomplishment.
The thing about this pizza idea is that I'm not a huge fan of the idea of dessert pizzas. But if this is what people are doing, I want more of it.
We start to feel incredibly hopeful and that maybe we can turn things around. But at this stage, it's 1 blue to 9 red.
At the end of the first round, the savory pizza round, the red team had 9, the blue team had 1. The red team scorching into the lead.
It's 9 to 1, red to blue, and we need 9 to tie.
The final scores after both rounds were 11-9.
We made a comeback, but it wasn't good enough.
The winning team is the blue team with a 10 out of 10 perfect score for the dessert round.
And you're like, what? I cannot believe it.